My name is Kovu, and I don't know who my father is.
And I am your mother.
No, I am Sarabi. I am your real mother.
And I am your father.
What if the truth was completely different from the story we were told? What if Kovu wasn't actually Zira's son, but Sarabi's? And even more shocking, what if his real father wasn't Scar, but Simba? Sounds crazy, right? But there are clues that could change everything we know about The Lion King 2. Ever since The Lion King 2 was released, there has been a lot of debate about Kovu's true origins. We were always told that Zira was his mother, but it was never explicitly stated that Scar was his father. All we know is that Scar chose him as his heir. But does that really mean Kovu is his biological son? If Scar had a legitimate heir, why wasn't it mentioned in the first movie? And why does Kovu look nothing like Scar? In fact, Kovu looks completely different from him, from his fur color to his facial features, which raises serious questions about his real parentage. When we look at Kovu, we notice that he doesn't resemble his supposed mother, Zira, at all. Neither his fur color nor his facial features match hers. In reality, Kovu doesn't look like any of the outsiders, as if he belongs to the Pride Lands more than anywhere else. But if he isn't Zira's son, then who is his real mother? What if Sarabi was the one who gave birth to him? Sarabi, Mufasa's wife, has always been a strong yet mysterious character, and her role in the story became quite limited after Mufasa's death. What if there was a hidden truth about her that we never knew? If Sarabi was Kovu's mother, then the most important question is, who is his real father? Since he bears no resemblance to Scar, the strongest possibility is that his father was Simba himself. Yes, Kovu might actually be the king's son, but instead of growing up in the Pride Lands, he ended up being raised by Zira and the outsiders. But how did that happen? How could the king's son end up in the hands of his enemies? One intriguing possibility is that Kovu was kidnapped as a cub. Perhaps Zira, who was seeking revenge against Simba, saw an opportunity to use Kovu against him. If Kovu was really Simba's son, then raising him to become the enemy who would overthrow his own father would be the ultimate revenge. And maybe Simba never knew the truth. Or perhaps he had suspicions, but could never confirm them. And this might explain something very strange in the movie. Why was Simba so strongly opposed to Kovu and Kiara's relationship? Of course, it could be because he didn't trust Kovu as an outsider. But what if there was a deeper reason? What if Simba knew, or at least suspected, that Kovu was actually his son? That would completely change how we see the story. Maybe stopping Kiara from being with Kovu wasn't just about a king protecting his daughter, but a father unknowingly keeping his own son away. On the other hand, there's Kovu and Kiara's relationship, which always seemed like destiny from the moment they met. They had an instant connection, but if they were actually half-siblings, that could explain why they felt so drawn to each other. Did Kovu subconsciously feel that Kiara was closer to him than he realized? Was there an unspoken bond between them that neither of them could fully understand? But if Kovu was Simba's son, then why didn't Sarabi ever show any signs of it? Maybe because she knew that revealing the truth could destroy the pride. Maybe she knew that admitting the truth wouldn't change anything. The situation had already spiraled out of control from the moment she lost her son. Perhaps she chose to keep it a secret to protect the throne, or to protect Kovu himself. And when we think about the ending of the movie, this theory could have a massive impact on how we interpret it. When Simba finally accepted Kovu as part of the pride, was it just a political decision? Or was it his way of silently acknowledging the truth? Did he know all along and finally decide to face reality? Did Nala know the truth and try to convince Simba to bring Kovu back to his rightful place? All these questions make us rethink The Lion King 2 in a completely different way. Was Zira just a foster mother to Kovu? Was Kovu actually the true heir to the throne from the very beginning, and not just a cub Scar adopted? Did Simba secretly know, but never dared to confront the truth? In the end, we can't confirm this theory, but it certainly gives us a new and exciting perspective on the story. We may never know the truth, but it's fascinating to reanalyze the movie and search for hidden clues that we might have missed before. What do you think? Could Kovu really be Sarabi and Simba's son? Or is this just another wild fan theory? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of theories.